what game we're going to play. I'll be honest. I was thinking about playing a video game, but man, just a lot of the games right now just haven't really been fun, you know? I feel like that's kind of been the problem. It's just like there's so many games supposed to come out this year, hopefully are going to be a lot more fun, but as of right now, just a lot of them aren't exactly just a whole lot of fun. But it's okay. So, new titles are coming out. We'll have some more games that we'll be testing, but I figured tonight we can just chill like old times, like play like the little card games. Like I got lined up. The first one we're gonna do is probably this game called Moral Dilemma, which, like for example, the card will give you two options, and you got to try and like decide which one you do, right? And then you guys are gonna vote which one you want to do. Put like a little poll in there, like you guys can put in the chat. I think on the TikTok you guys can do like the poll, but for those on Twitch and YouTube, y'all can just type it in the chat what your guys' vote would be. I feel like that's probably what we're gonna do tonight. And then if maybe if our friends hop on like PUBG, or maybe they're doing some ARAMs or something on League, maybe we'll swap over. Maybe we'll play some chess. I don't know. I don't really care. We'll figure something out. We'll kind of play as we go. See if we either play games tonight or if we just kind of chill. So more than likely just chill, because I just can't keep playing that Gray Zone Warfare game anymore. That game is just burning me out. Like, it's just not fun enough. But I feel like, a PUBG game, I guess because I didn't really play it when everybody else was playing it, so I'm still pretty new to the game. I haven't really, guess gotten burnt out of that game yet, and I've been having fun playing it. So I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. We'll kind of see what we do. So, but for sure, we're going to do a lot of the card games tonight. I feel like that'll be a lot more fun. Get to know you guys on a more moral dilemma level, and maybe even do some like Never Have I Ever fun shit like that. So we'll see. We'll see. We can start off first, I guess, with the moral dilemma. What do you guys think? You guys want to do that? Start off with that moral dilemma game, and we'll create like a poll. I think it's like a quick poll I can create with this thing. Yeah, there it is. All right, cool. That's what we'll do. Okay, so let's draw the first card. See what we got. It says, your parents just told you that Santa Claus isn't real. You hatch a scheme on Christmas Eve to prove them wrong. You lace eggnog with rat poison and set it out for Santa. When you wake up, you find a body. Do you A, give Santa the antidote in the hopes that he will be thankful that you saved him and he puts you on the nice list indefinitely? Or B, not give him the antidote, go wake up mommy and daddy, say I told you so. So A would be like the smiley face, and I think B would be the cry face in the chat. So you guys vote. Which would you do? Are you going to give Santa the antidote, hopefully put you on the nice list? Or just be like, oh yeah, sorry, Saint Nick. Too bad, so sad, bro. And then you guys can put in the chat what you think I'm gonna choose. And I don't know. I think I already know what I'm gonna choose. I know which one I would choose. So we'll see which ones you guys are gonna choose. But I think, in my personal opinion, you laced the milk with rat poison for Santa. You might as well give him the antidote, because he's got other kids, that he's got to go deliver toys to. So if you out Santa, and according to that movie Santa Claus with Tim Allen, right? If you're the last person to be around Santa, you automatically become Santa or something. Like I don't know. I don't know if I'd have time for that. I'm so last minute when it comes to Christmas shopping. I couldn't imagine being Santa Claus. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like super last minute. There's some years where I've actually done all my Christmas shopping on Christmas Eve because I was so last minute. It was really bad too. Like, it's not a good play, but I have had to do Christmas shopping Christmas Eve because I was so last minute. So I couldn't imagine being a Santa Claus, because like having to like, you got all year to have your elves prepare all the toys and all the shit, right? And then like get everything lined up for that one night. Bro, it'd be like 6 p.m. on Christmas Eve, and I'd be like, oh, we should probably start making some toys. We're probably not gonna have a Christmas, yeah. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think? I think that's a good explanation of why. But here we go. Next one. The year is 2269. While on a routine cargo trip to Uranus, I'm going to leave that one right there for you guys. You give into temptation with your attractive space co-pilot. The sexy time has to go well because it's a 5-year journey back to Earth. Do you A, make love with the artificial gravity machine engaged? Or B, make love with the artificial gravity machine disengaged? Ooh. So you're going to utilize gravity or not. That's a tough one. I feel like I would do it with the anti-gravity machine disengaged. You guys just float around just like, but then like every thrust might like push you guys further closer to a wall or something. But I don't know. I feel like that would be kind of fun, dude. Doing the deed with no gravity engaged. I feel like that would be, because like, you know, you do the deed like every night with gravity engaged. So it'd be something different, you know? And maybe this co-pilot in this scenario, maybe all they've had was it with gravity. So I don't know. That's what I'm going for. I'm saying you do it without the gravity. That would be fun. All right, next up. You are a redneck man who developed telepathy after being hit in the head with a baseball bat during an extended bar fight. What? Let me reread that. You are a redneck man who developed telepathy after being hit in the head with a baseball bat during an extended bar fight. Do you A, hire the prostitute who is extremely hot but thinks about soccer during sexy time and just pretends to have an O? Or B, do you hire the prostitute who's ugly, saggy, and bucktooth, but who will genuinely enjoy having sexy time with you and achieve a massive O? I mean, I think if you're hiring this lady of the night, you might as well hire the hot one. Like, because in reality, if this is a paid encounter, what does it matter if she enjoys it or not? Like, I don't know. That's a tough one. I would say, I don't know. If you're a redneck who developed telepathy after being hit in the head with a baseball bat, and you choose the first thing you do is you're going to hire a lady of the night, you're probably going to hire the hot one. like you're not really going to give a shit about it. If she's not, you're going to hire the hot one for sure. Like that's my 2 cents on it. That's what I think. All right, here we go. Do you A, knowingly have a one night? Whoa, what? Ugh. Do you A, knowingly have a one night stand with your newly discovered long lost brother or sister, or have kids with a person who you'll never know is your long lost brother or sister? I'd rather not know. Like, in that scenario, I think in that particular scenario, there's only one option, and that's like what you don't know can't hurt you, right? Like, so it's A, knowingly have a one night stand with your newly discovered long lost brother or sister, or B, have kids with a person who you'll never know is your long lost brother or sister. I'm going to say B, because if you don't know, then it's not like, you know, if you do know, then that you're just fucking, you're just creep, dude. That's just, if you don't know, like, you know, who can blame you? You'd be like, oh shit, I didn't fucking know, you know? But then you have kids with them. Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna go with B for sure. All right, here we go. The speed limit around schools is ridiculously slow. You are passing a school for Hitler Youth. Do you slow down or not slow down? Okay. The speed limit around schools is ridiculously slow. You're passing a school for Hitler Youth. Do you slow down or not slow down? Not slow down. I don't know. I feel like if they're already indoctrinated, right, into Hitlerisms or into that, you know, if they're already indoctrinated, then you don't slow down. But if they're just kids and they're not indoctrinated, they don't even know. They haven't done any war crimes like that, then nah, you don't. Yeah, you better slow down. You don't want to hit an innocent kid. All right, here we go. No, this is a long one. You are an amateur journalist compiling a photo essay about poverty in a third world country. You take a very graphic photo of a dead child lying in the street. The image is very powerful. Viewer discretion is strongly advised. Do you A, post the photo on Twitter and use the force of social media to get these images out there for all to see, or B, not post the image to Twitter? Many will find the photo too disturbing. The standard journalistic practice is to warn people before they see the image. I feel like if people get offended on reality, that's their problem. That's my opinion. So if you're a journalist and you're covering something and the truth is going to make people uncomfortable, well, too fucking bad. No matter what you do, you're probably going to offend somebody somewhere. It doesn't matter what you do. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't. So might as well just stay true to your journalistic thing and just handle it. I don't know. I don't think censoring stuff for people because you're worried about offending them is right. Just, put the truth out there. If they can't handle the truth, then that's on them. All right, here we go. You want a career change. Currently, you have a 6-figure salary, which right now in California gets you dick. After several interviews, you are offered 2 positions. Do you A, take the job that you love with a $200 increase in salary with 0 increases for the next 5 years, plus much more time for your family? Or B, take the job you like that will challenge you and will pay you 50% more than what your current salary is, but little time for your family? Ooh, okay. So basically get a $200 increase in salary. I'm assuming that's not a yearly or monthly salary. A $200 increase, I'm assuming they're going to increase it per hour maybe. Without any increases for the next 5 years, plus much more time for your family. Or you just take the job that you like that will challenge you and pay you 50% more, but little time for your family. I don't care how much you pay me. If it takes too much time away from the family, it's not worth it. You can't take the money with you, but your family can hold on to your memory forever. And if you don't believe in that, then you're a fool. Success isn't always about money. So I'm going to say just keep whatever the salary was and spend time with your family. All right. You are with your family in a country where drug possession equals life in prison. Ooh. At the airport, a drug-sniffing dog approaches your daughter's luggage and begins to bark. The guard demands to know who owns the luggage. Your wife begins to step forward to accept the blame on your daughter's behalf. Do you A, step forward first and claim that it's your luggage? Or B, confess that it's your daughter's luggage? She is a minor and didn't know the rules. The penalty for minors is 2 years in the gulag. All right, so basically, if you step forward and claim that it's yours, it's life in prison. If you say it's your daughter's and that she's a minor, she goes 2 years in the gulag. I'm going to step forward. I'll claim it's mine. I don't care if it's my daughter. I'm not having my daughter spend 2 years in prison. I'll take the lifetime sentence. Fuck it. All right, here we go. You just caught your partner having sexy time with a high-end robot escort. In the future, these episodes are called robo-romps. Do you A, accuse your partner of cheating on you? Or B, not accuse your partner of cheating on you and have a robo-romp of your own? You hear that there is a turbo setting. All right, so a high-end robot escort. Oh, is that considered cheating? It'd be like her buying like a high-end toy off like Amazon or like a shop or something. I don't know. It's a robot, but it's an escort robot, so it's like she's paying for an escort. What's up, Bella? How are you? She's paying for an escort, so in that alone, I don't know. I'd probably say yeah. I think that's cheating because it doesn't matter like the source of the escort, if it's a robot or not. If somebody's paying for sexy time, right, then it's kind of like a disrespect to you. Like you aren't providing enough, so they got to go pay for it. So yeah, I'm going A. I'm sticking with you, Bella. Good choice. All right, here we go. The love of your life is getting married to your friend. The priest asks whether anyone has any objections. Do you A, confess your feelings, possibly ruining the ceremony, or B, keep silent, possibly forever regretting your inaction? Why did you wait until the wedding day? Like, that's what I want to know. Why wait, right? So the love of your life is getting married to your friend. Oh, they probably waited because it's their friend. Ooh. Yeah, when you add that in there. But if it's the love of your life, then in this particular scenario, are we going to say that this person that you're in love with loves you back and just happens to be with your friend? Oh, that's kind of sketchy. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, if they're getting married to my friend, then it wasn't meant to be for me. So I'm going to go with B. Keep silent, possibly forever regretting your inaction. I don't think I would regret that. I think respecting my friend and respecting their relationship isn't something that you should regret. That's what I think. I think what you would regret is you do that and you lose a friend and the love of your life, and then that would be a regret because oh, a hand heart. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate that. I feel like you would that would be more of a source of regret than, not confessing your feelings. You got to respect your friendship and you got to respect their relationship above all else. Because if you think about it, you go and do that, you break them up or you do whatever, then there's always going to be that thing in the back of your head now with this person, this relationship that you just ruined, and now you're with that person is, hey, if we get married, somebody going to pop out and do that, and then she's going to leave me for them, like there's always going to be those doubts. So I don't know. I think B would be the proper answer on that one. Here we go. You find a wallet on the ground. Inside is $20 and a business card to Global Computech Inc., one of the richest, most powerful companies in the world. Do you A, return the wallet, including the $20 note, or B, return the wallet, but take the $20 note? And just give them their $20, dude. It's fucking $20. Like what you're going to, I don't know. I say you return the wallet A and including the $20 bill. There's easy ways to make $20. What's up, little one? How are you? There's easy ways to make $20. There's not easy ways to keep your integrity. And there's often moments in life, right, that pop up and that will test your integrity. And it's not like they happen every single day, but when they do happen, stand strong with that integrity, because that is the moral fiber of who you are. Money is not. This one says, while putting with hope of getting $20. Yeah. Thanks for returning our $20. Would you like a CEO position? Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. While putting away laundry, you don't. I actually got to say this on stream, and I feel like I'm probably going to get canceled. All right. While putting away laundry, you discover that your partner has a giant purple toy in the sock drawer. The toy is many times larger than you. Locker room visual data has already suggested that your pee-pee is much smaller than average. Do you A, confront your partner about the toy and explain that you are intimidated by big perps? Or B, surprise your partner by using the purple toy during your next batch of sexy time? I say B, dude. Like, if whatever you are, they're with you, right? They chose you. They know what you got. If they're having their little fun with their toy because you're just, whatever, like, hey, support it. Be part of it. You'll Like if you confront your partner and you're just like, oh, dude, like, I don't want you using that. Like it makes me feel, dude, you look weak. You look weak, dude. Like if I'm sorry, but if for those of you guys that are, if any guys are watching and you happen to maybe be lacking in that department, there's other things you can do to make up for that, right? Just get better. Plain and simple. There's no supplement you can take. There's no herbal remedy to grow that, all right? But there are things you can do to ensure that your partner is satisfied. So don't be intimidated by big perps. That's my opinion. I vote B as well. Tina from Texas says B. Bella says B. Little One says B. I think everybody would say B on that one. All right, here we go. You deserve a raise. Your boss is sympathetic, but says she can't give you a raise because of the economic slowdown. Oh, it must be like right now. You know this is bullshit. The company is making more money than ever before. It's not the point, but that's not part of the card. A, quit and look for a new job due to the actual economic slowdown. It is a tough job market out there. Or B, accept your wage but steal office supplies constantly. Okay. A lot of people think they deserve a raise, right? Hear me out. A lot of people believe they deserve a raise when they don't, right? Like when I have employees or I have like say people that do my video editing or people that manage certain things, a part of my businesses. If they say demand or they come in asking for, say, $150K a year, okay. So what are you going to bring to the table to me as the person supposed to pay you $150K? What kind of work product do you think you have to do day in and day out that is worth $150,000 a year? And if you think that, oh, because I turn in reports on time and, I'm really good at answering phones. I'm really good at doing this, doing that. Okay, but is that worth me paying $150K? I don't make the money I make because I waste my money. Do I think people should get paid properly for what they bring to the marketplace? Absolutely. But if you're going into a thing with a boss asking for a raise, you better be prepared to show, like say you make $100,000 a year and you're trying to get $120,000 a year, and you go into this meeting with your boss to ask for a $20,000 raise. You better be able to show a history of what you bring to the table that's worth an extra $20,000 than what he's currently paying you now or she's currently paying you now. Because if you can't, no boss ever is going to give you that raise. They're going to be like, why? What are you doing that's deserving of an extra 20? Now, if you come in and say, look, the work product I bring every single day and every single month, day in and day out, has increased company profit margin by 46%. If you see from the time I started until now, we've been in a constant increase, and it's gone from about 46% increase. So if you take about the annual revenue and you add 46%, me doing the hard work I've done every single day, every single month has brought in an additional $600,000 per year. So me asking for $20,000 of that is pretty reasonable. Wouldn't that sound a lot better than just coming in and saying like, I think I deserve a raise? Be like, oh, I didn't realize that you increased our sales that much, or you increased productivity that much, or you saved us this amount of money every single month. Yeah, you know what? I think that'd be a great idea. Like, how about we split some of that with you, So I say neither as well. Don't quit, look for a new job. How about you make yourself a better work product to where you have the boss looking at you like, I need to pay this person more money or else they are going to leave. Not if you don't pay me more money, I'm going to leave. Don't be that person. All right? You don't want to be that person. All right, here we go. At your office party, your boss gets drunk and starts hitting on you. Ugh, I hate when that happens. You've always found your boss super attractive. You make it to third base. The next day, your boss either doesn't seem to remember anything or is just plain dumb. Oh, this one's spicy. Do you A, confront your boss about your desire to continue the in-office romance, ooh, or move on with your life? Clearly, things weren't meant to be. Don't shit where you eat. How about that? How about you don't? How about you? You don't mix romance and boss and office and yeah. Don't don't bring that to the table. All right. Don't even go down that road. Yeah. B. I say B. Move on with your life, and maybe take that same stance. Act like it never happened, or just play dumb. And be like, sorry, I was a little too tipsy. I don't even remember. Because yeah, that's just a recipe for disaster. All right, here we go. Your friend is a chef in training. He tells you he wants your opinion on his latest dish. Honestly, it tastes like dog balls. Okay, it actually says that. I didn't make that up. It tastes like dog balls. How the fuck? How do you know what dog balls taste like? Hey, Apollo. Do you think that they know what those dingleberries taste like? No, he's had enough of my shit tonight. He's like, bro, I'm going to sleep. All right. Do you A, tell him honestly that it tastes like dog balls? Or B, tone down your opinion and say maybe more salt? Okay, this is probably where we're going to differ. I'm going to go with A. If it's my friend, okay, a true friend is going to keep it real with you, right? A true friend is not hoping you fail. A true friend wants you to get better and wants you to be better and wants you to like grow. And if your friend is a chef, right, and they make you a horrible dish that tastes like absolute shit, let them know. Be like, honestly, bro, I don't think that that's going to be your signature dish. Like, it tastes like crap. Redo the recipe, go back in there, recook something up, maybe change it up, bring it back, and I'll give you another honest review. Because if you're just like, oh no, it just needs a little more salt, he puts a little more salt and brings it out to the customers, yeah, his restaurant's going to fail. So I wouldn't necessarily, it says it tastes like dog balls, because I wouldn't even know how to compare that to something. Little one's always honest. She's like, it tastes like shit, bro. Girl, you know that don't taste good. All right, here we go. A large man with a top hat and a monocle. For those of you that don't know what a monocle is, it's a single optic. Sitting at a nearby table, starts choking on something. You ask him if he's choking and if he needs help, but he doesn't respond. He only flails his arms helplessly. Dude, if he's not doing the this is the universal. Some people don't know that. Some people be like, are pointing, and you're just like, me? Like, you pointed? And it's like, no, this is what you got to do. And it was just a little tip for you guys. But do you A, chest thrust, set life saved, or B, wait until the man passes out and then try to help him? Without consent, you could get sued. Wait, you're gonna wait till the dude passes out? No, do the Heimlich, dude. Chest thrust. It's a lot easier when they're working with you. If they're passed out and you got to move this big ass dude over to his side to like a recovery position and do that. Is it Mr. Peanut, the Monopoly guy? They have monocles. It could be. You know what? It's probably the Monopoly guy, and he ate the peanut guy and he choked on it. I'm sticking to that. That's what we're going with. We're sticking to it. All right, here we go. You work in a grocery store as a bagger. You are assisting a very cranky and rude old lady. In the end, however, she tips you $100 bill. Do you A, accept the tip, or B, double check that she hasn't made a mistake? Okay. You're working as a grocery store bagger and somebody tips you. I've never worked as a grocery store bagger, but I've never heard of them getting a tip. Kind of makes sense though. You think of like you go to like a fast food place or somewhere, and like they always like put on the option to leave a tip, and you're like, you're not even a waiter. Like, what do I got to tip you for? Like, It's like service interest. That guy's bagging your groceries. He's providing a service. It would actually make more sense to tip a grocery store bagger than it does to tip somebody at the drive-through at, at a fast food restaurant. In my mind, I think I just got off topic. Anyway, so this old lady, she tips you $100 bill for grabbing her grocery or for bagging her groceries. I would double check. You know, you never know. She could. Yes, she's a rude little old lady, but what if like she meant to give you a $1 bill and she accidentally grabbed her hundo spot? Yeah. She's probably on a fixed income. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, excuse me, ma'am. This is a lot. This is a big tip for just bagging your groceries. Like, are you sure? Like, this is $100. That's it. You don't have to offend her. And she'd be like, oh no, Sonny, you did a great job, and I like your butt. Here, take it. And you're like, okay, well, I'll take that $100 then. At least double check. Just be like, ma'am, are you sure? Do you want me to walk your groceries to the car? She'd be like, yeah, you can get in the car too. I'm like, oh, okay. Make it $250 and all you got a deal. All right. You are the operator of an industrial sized pickle plant. I'm going to leave that one there for you guys. I'm not even gonna, I really want to do a little innuendo to that, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Right. I'll leave that one there. Do you A, take out one pickle from every jar, saving you $500,000 per year? Or B, maintain the current number of pickles in each jar so as not to break the pickler's oath? What a dumb card. Okay. So you're just the operator of an industrial sized pickle plant. So you're like the guy in charge. You're the operator of it. You're in charge of operations. So you're deciding, hey, we can save $500,000 per year by taking one pickle out of every jar. Or we can just maintain our current number of pickles in each jar so everybody gets the same amount of pickles. I feel like it'd be B, because I feel like say somebody's a pickle connoisseur, right? And they open up their pickle jar and they're like, there's always 13 pickles. They gave me 12. And it says there's 13 pickles on the jar. Where's my extra pickle? Now you're going to have to give them a whole nother jar of pickles, because you can't just give them one pickle when they complain. You're like, oh, that's our bad. Let's send you another one. But now that next jar is also going to have 12 because you've been doing it for out of every single jar. So then you're going to get into like a class action lawsuit where your label does not match your product. And you're going to lose a lot more than $500,000. I say just put the damn pickles in the jar. That's what I'm going to go with. That's a weird card. That's like a weird question. Like, I don't know about that one. All right, here we go. You are on your way to the bank to deposit the $127.10 you just made by selling some dope. Suddenly, a masked man jumps from the bushes, and he's wielding a Swiss Army knife, and he demands the money. Do you A, fight the man? As a drug dealer, you have to maintain a tough reputation. Or B, give the man the money. No point getting stabbed over $127.10. A, 1,000%. Right? Because more than likely, the guy's probably going to stab you anyways. Right? Like, you don't want to be that dude that goes down because you didn't fight back. Just go in there, fight back. Come on. Like, don't be that guy. That's what I'm saying. I say A, fight him. That was my hard-earned $127.10. You are not going to pull the Swiss Army knife and think you're going to take. I don't know where these questions are coming from, little one. I'm pulling them randomly from this box. All right. It's whoever authored the questions. They're, Oh, here we go. Okay. This one's spicy. Are you guys ready for this one? This one's pretty spicy. A new type of advanced AI 3D HD Sexy Time robot is invented. It only costs $1,000. It's less than an iPhone. Do you A, buy one, or B, buy the twin pack? Ooh, that's a good question. Do you buy one or do you buy the twin pack? I'll take 5. I'll take 5. Yeah, I'll take. How many you guys got? How many you guys selling? I don't know. I feel like if it's an advanced AI sexy time robot, you could probably wash it. You could probably clean it and wash it. I don't, and maybe you would need a twin pack because you can have one charging while you're using the other robot. Kind of like spare batteries for like like what are those, like a charging block for your phone or something? I don't know. I say buy one. Why buy more? If it's because you're going to get one of the exact same thing. It's not like, unless there's like maybe different style of the robots, right? Like one looks like this, one looks like that, one's this, one's that, and then you'd be like, okay, I want multiple options. I don't know, maybe that way. But if they all look the same, then just get the one and clean it. All right, here we go. You must murder one person in order to counteract the evil spell that makes you unlikable. This is if you're playing in front of somebody. Do you murder the person across from you or murder the person to your right? I don't have anybody in front of me or to my right. I've got my dog behind me to the left. But I'll keep the evil spell. I can't get rid of that big old oof. Huh, Apollo? Oh, you just gave me the side eye. That might be it for you then, bud. I don't know. I guess you have to choose. If somebody's in front of you or to your right, then maybe you guys can answer that question on live. But for me, I don't have anybody to in front of me or to the right, so I can't really answer that one. All right. You have fallen in love with the cyborg from Star Trek Voyager. I hate when that happens. If you don't know what she looks like, Google her. She is super hot and doesn't look like a cyborg at all. Do you... Wait, what? Was there an actually... What's up, Sammy? How are you? Is there actually a cyborg from Star Trek Voyager? Is that super hot, maybe? Do we need to Google this? Okay, hold on. Let's Google this. The card is telling us to Google it, so we will Google it. It is the cyborg from Star Trek Voyager. Okay, she's not super hot, but I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. Let me see if I can pull up, show you guys. She cute? I don't know. All right, let me see if I can show you guys what she looks like. Let me add this in here. This is her. I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers, but she's not exactly, for you guys on Twitch and YouTube. Let me pull her up real quick if I can find it here. Boom. There you guys go. That's her. For those on Twitch and YouTube. For those on TikTok, it should be displayed right there. Sam's like, she cute and she all right. I don't think she's super hot, but anyways, so you happen to fall in love with this here cyborg. Do you A, tell your parents the reason you can't conceive a child is because she is a cyborg, or B, tell your parents that you're infertile due to heavy laptop use? Oh, that's a good question. Oh, what's my Twitch? Talking Thit. It should also be in the link tree in my profile, along with all the other socials, but the Twitch should be in there too. We're live on Twitch and YouTube, by the way, guys. We stream simultaneously on all three platforms. I would just be, I don't know. I'm pretty sure if my parents saw this person, they'd be like, that's a cyborg. Like, what? Really? Let me see. Is there more images? Oh, maybe this is the one they're talking about right here, huh? Oh, she's still not hot. I don't know. Whoever designed this card must have like a fetish for this cyborg person. Yeah, I'm sorry, but she's not hot. It's a risky procedure, but robot legs totally worth it. Maybe, I don't know. That's a toughie. Maybe dolled up with long hair. Yeah, the short hair thing with the I don't know. This for sure not. I don't know what's going on with this. This looks kind of like, I don't know. This looks more alien than cyborg. I'm assuming this is what they this is who this card is talking about. I don't know. I say, yeah, you just be honest with your parents. Be like, dude, she's a cyborg. We can't have kids. And they'd be like, oh, no. But I already have so many kids. My parents would be like, oh, okay, well. Like, you got enough already. Who cares? All right. Next up, let's switch back over here. Hold on. So during the zombie apocalypse, you find, oh, thank you for that follow. Oh, welcome from Twitch over there too. Fat curly-headed fuck. God, I love that. I love Step Brothers. It's like my favorite thing ever. All right, during the zombie apocalypse, you find yourself in a situation where you have to choose between two people to rescue. Okay, here we go. Let me get back. Let's read this better. During the zombie apocalypse, you find yourself in a situation and where you have to choose between two people to rescue. A super attractive member of the opposite sex or your best friend. You can only save one. Do you A, rescue your ugly best friend, or B, rescue the super attractive stranger? My best friend is pretty handy. He can fish for food like me. He can hunt. He can shoot. He could be very useful in the zombie apocalypse. And he's my best friend. So the thing is my best friend's not ugly though. He's actually a very, very good looking guy. So this one doesn't really apply, but I'm still rescuing my best friend, dude. Sorry. B, my friend had a good run, but she'd understand. Sorry, girl, but dude, look at him. Dude, he's got abs. Look at those arms, dude. Like, I mean, we've been friends for a long time, but I know that is tough, Spawny. That is tough. I'm still rescuing my best friend, right? I'm sure at some point during the zombie apocalypse, you're going to find another attractive member of the opposite sex at some point, or an unattractive member of the opposite sex, but there would be a way to repopulate the earth. But if you don't have somebody watching your back in the zombie apocalypse that's capable of watching your back, right? You probably wouldn't make it to those stages anyway. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing that out there. And are you going to fight that bear? 1,000%. Yeah. You know? But are they smart enough to live? Well, okay. You women live a lot longer than us men because a lot of the times we don't make smart decisions. We do dumb stuff. It is what it is, you know? So at that point, if I'm already gone, then it didn't really matter who I saved. I'm just throwing that out there. I'll take my dog like Will Smith did. Oh yeah, but oh god, I love that movie. I love that movie very much. But when his dog turns, zombie dog, and he has to end Sam's, I was just like, oh no, not the dog, dude. Like, no. Like, dude, this big 206-pound fat ass Great Dane. Apollo. Hey, dude, you see what I mean? You honestly think he would do anything in a zombie apocalypse except be bait? Like, he'd be like, nah, you got it, bro. Oh, there. Oh, here. He's like, you talking shit, bro? Look at him stretching back there. What's he doing? You need to go get a job, dude. Just living off my house. Yeah. Dude, dogs are the best, dude. I love dogs. If I could have like 30 dogs, I'd have like 30 dogs. I just love dogs. You know what also I love? Highland cows. There's just something about them big furry ass fucking cows that I just like. Have you guys seen the little miniature Highland cows? Have you guys seen these things? Like, dude, okay. Since we got the Google box up, I'm going to show you guys. If you've never seen one of these little things, be prepared to have your mind blown. Oh my God. See, I can't even look at this shit right now. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. Look at these fucking things, dude. Look at these things. Oh my God. My girl and I we're look at this. He's got the long horns, but he's still got like the bangs, like, oh my God, dude. Look at these fucking things, dude. Get out of here. I mean, oh, that's Amazon. I don't want to be on Amazon. Oh, it's like an AI generator. I thought that was an actual. Look at dude. This one's got a fucking saddle. That's cool. Look at this. Dude, what do you do with that? Like, you cannot like look at that and be like, God, those things are terrible. Like, oh, the fainting goats. I don't know. I don't know about fainting goats, dude. Like, they're funny, but like goats, I don't know if you guys know this. Goats are assholes. They may look cute, but if anybody's some of you guys may not have been around farm animals, okay? Goats are fucking dicks, bro. I don't know, like, no shit, no joke. They'll just fucking come up and like headbutt the back of your knee or like your thigh and that like soft spot of your like. They are fucking douchebags, dude. Like, goats are no joke. Like, and they don't give a fuck. Like, the fainting ones, yeah, whatever. Like, you scare them, they faint. But dude, goats are assholes. Like, one thing goats are really good for is, say you've got like a big field full of like weeds and you want to just like, you want to clear the property. Oh, thank you for that heart, Dorinda. I appreciate that. You want to clear the property, but what's up, Amanda? How are you? But you don't want to like sit there and pay for like, or like say take the tractor out or plow it or do anything. Dude, you throw like 6 goats back there, they'll have the whole property cleaned up in like fucking 3 hours. Like, they eat everything. They eat anything and everything. They don't give a shit. But they are fucking assholes. That is like, I'm sorry, goats are douchebags, dude. Like, Sammy, she deals with them every day, then you know what I'm talking about. You will back me up on this, Sammy. Back me up on this. Cows, awesome. Dude, they come up to you, they hang out, especially if you've had them since they were little. Very docile, just kind of go with the flow, do whatever, no problem. Graze where you want them to graze. They get curious. They kind of roam around, getting kind of curious and shit, but like, they're just chill, right? Bulls, depends on the season, right? Some bulls are cool. Depends on the season. Those hormones kick in and they're not cool. But goats are dicks, dude. Like, they'll just fucking, Like, yeah. And out of nowhere, you'll just be like, oh, like here, like you'll be feeding them and all of a sudden, just, boom. And you're just like, what the fuck? It headbutts you in the balls and shit. Like, nah, goat's gonna be. Oh, he's moving. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's gonna move. Watch this. He's gonna try and find a better spot. What's up, EMC? How are you? Look at him. Look at him. He's gonna spin about 6 times. Oh, Elbel, what's up? That's 2. Oh, he did a 2.5. Or see, he just doesn't want his face on camera. He wants you guys to see his butt. Look at him. This fucking dude. He's so lazy. That's the laziest dog ever. One of the best dogs, but still, he's lazy as shit. I've been good, Elbel. How are you? I was on Twitch earlier, and I was like pulling up some highlights for this game, and I was remembering all the old Twitch streaming days, and I was like, damn, dude, like it feels so weird streaming again. It's been like a year and a half, but we're back. All right, next card. You've met someone online. Advances in virtual reality allows you to remotely stimulate someone's sexy cortex. You are currently in a committed relationship. Wait, so you're in a committed relationship, then what the fuck are you doing meeting somebody online? Okay, whatever. Do you A, play a game of Call of Booty online? It's not cheating, it's only brain effing. That's wrong. Or B, continue to self-please in the real world and do normal, boring, visceral body effing with your partner. I'm going to say neither, right? But for sure B. I don't care if you say it's not cheating, that's cheating, right? You shouldn't even be meeting somebody online if you're in a committed relationship. Virtual reality or not. Like, the fuck out of here with this shit. Yeah, I say go B. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. All right, here we go. Someone at see, this is if you're playing with a bunch of people. So this is how we're going to do it. Someone in the chat, okay? Someone in either YouTube chat, Twitch chat, or TikTok chat is a spy. Do you A, torture the weakest one of you to try to get information? Or B, cut off the fingers of the strongest one to set an example for the rest? So somebody in the chat is a spy. Who do we determine is the strongest and weakest based on just what the type of chat? I'm going to say, I say you start with B, right? Chop a couple fingers off, you know what I mean? Just do it like they used to do back in the day. Hey, Tommy Two-Time, get over here with those clippers. Boom, couple fingers. Hey, he's going to talk or he's not going to talk. And if he doesn't talk, then you can move on to the weakings. But yeah, you saw what I just did to Frankie. Frankie now full fingers. You saw what I did to his ass. You going to tell me who the fuck the spy or what? Right? That's how you do it. What's up, Tasia? How are you? All right. That's my opinion. I say that's how you handle it. Do it the old school mafia way. All right. You find yourself at the door of a bomb shelter. The end of the world is near. There is space for one more person. At the door, there are 2 people desperate to enter. Do you A, let in the electrical engineer who is infertile, or B, the attractive person with no skills who is fertile? Hey, what's up, Amy? How are you? Oh, at the Wally World. What's up? How are you? It was nice meeting you guys, by the way. Let's see. Do you let in the electrical engineer who's infertile, or the attractive person with no schools or no skills who is fertile? Okay. So you're at a bomb shelter. I'm assuming there's already other people there that maybe have skills. And maybe the one thing that you're lacking is Somebody who's fertile and you need to repopulate? Or are you in desperate need of an electrical engineer? And you're like, guess I'll take my chances with Betty. She's been here 3 years. I don't know. I say B. I'm pretty good with electrical shit, so sorry, bud. There's not enough room for you here. Little do they know that I had a vasectomy, so I'm actually the one that's enrolled. So I'm just saying, they don't need to know that. We'll keep practicing, you know. Okay, here we go. You are left a quadriplegic following a car accident. An evil scientist offers you a chance to implant your brain into somebody else's body. Do you A, choose the person to your left? My dog? Or B, the most attractive person at the table? You have to specify. I could be a dog. So be my brain into his body. He's getting old and he's a Great Dane. So pretty soon those hips are going to be a little rough, right? Says the most attractive person at the table, but you have to specify. If you choose B, you have to specify who in the chat, whether you're on YouTube or Twitch or the TikToks. You have to specify whose body you're going to put your brain in. I think I'm going to choose my dog. I don't know. I think it'd be fun to be him for a while, dude. Like, this dude doesn't have to do shit. This is what he does all day. He goes and eats, kind of patrols the property a little bit, comes back in the house, and he's like, I'm over it. I'm going to go nap. He sleeps for a few hours, gets up, maybe goes, takes a piss, eats again, walks around a little bit, comes in, pets himself on your hand. Like, if you just have your hand, he'll just come up and, like, rub his head on your hand, you know, like... Yeah, I'd say I'm going to put my brain in the dog. What's up, Melissa from Idaho? Oh, what part of Idaho? Coeur d'Alene. Are you more from Hauser, Idaho area? What part of Idaho are you from? Meridian by Boise. Oh, my God, that's crazy. I actually looked at properties in Meridian. Yeah, you're about 30 minutes outside of Boise. Holy moly. When I was looking at houses in Idaho, when I was first thinking about leaving California, I looked at Meridian and I looked at Hauser. I looked at a few places. I also looked at Boise as well and Coeur d'Alene. Yeah, Idaho has really grown quite a bit because a lot of people left California and went to Idaho. And I don't blame them. But the problem is you know, because so many people went to Idaho, the cost of living at Idaho is not much cheaper anymore than California. It used to be a lot cheaper to live in Idaho. Now, housing costs and prices are, you know, not too much lower than California, but the salary range and money is about the same as it was before. So if you're coming from California money and you can still maybe work remote and you're making the same money you're making in California, yeah, you'll probably do better in Idaho. But unfortunately, people that were in Idaho making the same money they've been making, then all the prices go up. It's kind of pushing them out of Idaho, which sucks. You know, shouldn't happen like that, but it has. All right, here we go. Okay. Your celebrity crush had nude photos leaked. Do you A, Google them right away, or B, respect their privacy and continue to use your imagination? What are you guys gonna go ahead and imagination? You liar. You liar. Okay, Melissa, who's your celebrity crush? Right? Like, we'll just say it was like Brad Pitt, right? The nudies of Brad Pitt just got released. You're not gonna Google that shit and be like, bro, like, what are we working with here? Or who's another with like Chris Hemsworth or one of those guys like Thor, right? And you're like, I wonder how Thor is. You know, maybe he's just like baby Thor. You know, I don't know. You know, you don't want to be disappointed. That's fair. All right, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. It's probably better in your head. I would probably venture to say so. That would probably actually be a disappoint baby Thor. Yeah. You don't have celebrity crushes? I don't blame you. I don't really have celebrity crushes either. I have one crush, and she's my girl, so it works out, and I get to see her naked pants all the time whenever I want. All right, here we go. It is 3 a.m. Hold on. No, you guys don't get out of that question that easily. Some of you said A, some of you said B, right? Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do a poll, and you guys can do this anonymously. It's not going to say what you voted for, but this way we can get an honest assessment. All right, the happy face thing is going to be A. The cry face thing is B. So your celebrity crush nude photos just got released. Do you A, Google them right away, or B, leave it to your imagination? So go ahead. Let's see. See, now that you don't have to type it in the chat, you can vote, you know, your crush was Paul Walker, but, oh, yeah. You know, unfortunately, like when I was playing PUBG earlier, I crashed a car into a tree and it flipped the car and my guy like flew out and I literally was like, oh, I just Paul Walkered. I do that more often than I probably should. I do that actually a lot. Every time we play, I'm like, oh, I just Paul. See, look how many A's. Look how like I knew it. I knew you guys would go right to that Google box. You guys would go. Oh no, we have another B just popped in. All right, okay. All right, that's for another. Oh, it's tied. This is like 50-50 right here. It's 50-50. I don't know. I guess, what am I, the tiebreaker? Ooh, I'm going to be the tiebreaker. I'm going with B. I don't, you know. If you've seen one tit, you've seen all the tits. If you've seen one ass, you've seen all the ass, right? Like, if it's not my girl, like, what do I got to look at it for? Like, don't do anything to me. What am I going to put it in my spank bank for later? No, I get to look at. Have you guys seen my chick? My chick is fucking hot as fuck. Like, no, like, I don't need nothing in my spank bank. All right, here we go. It is 3 a.m. and the traffic light is red. There is no traffic for miles in any direction. Do you A, go, or B, wait for the green light? Fucking go every time, dude. Every time. There's a stoplight right outside my street to go into my house that I swear to God I just treat as a stop sign. There's never anybody at the light. Like, I clear the intersection. I look, no, but I just fucking go. Like, yeah, you just go. It's 3 a.m. There's nobody on the road. Are you seriously going to just sit there at this red light and just do? Just like, nah, it gives me time to chill. No, I want to get my ass home and then I can chill at home. See, you get an extra 6 minutes of I don't know. Like, if I'm stopped at a red light, I don't really feel chill. I'm just like, dude, fucking turn green already. Okay, so you say you need that time to chill. Let me run this by you. Has this ever happened to you? Okay. You're sitting at a stoplight. There's nobody at the light, right? You've been sitting there. You're watching each side of the intersection. Turns green, then yellow, then red. Then you're like, oh, it's my turn. It stays red. The next one goes green. And you're like, who's it turning green for? There's nobody over there. And then you see it goes yellow, then red. And you're like, okay, obviously it's my turn. And then the original one turns back green again. And you're still sitting there like, dude, what the fuck? am I getting skipped? You cannot tell me that you've sat there at the light, like not wondering, did I get skipped? Like what? Or like you back your car up thinking maybe you're not on the sensor or something, and you pull back up like, maybe I'll just reset where my car is. And dude, like when that shit happens to me, I literally have to just like look at the light, like, dude, it's my fucking turn. Like I'll just go. I'll give it 2 rounds, right? I'll give it 2 rounds to turn green. And if it doesn't, I'm just fucking going. Like, you know, it's the only time you don't have road rage. Oh, see, I'm not like a road rage guy. That's not my thing. Like people can cut me off and I'm like, whatever. Like, you know, I don't road rage, but I think like for me, it's more like maybe it's my attention span or my ADD. But when I'm like, what's up, Dread? When I'm sitting there at like a stoplight and it hasn't turned, I'm like, like, come on, dude. Like, what are we doing here? Just give me a fucking green light, dude. Like, get me the fuck off this road. But I mean, I have a shit ton of kids, dude. So I have a bunch of kids at home. But for me, like, I find more peace being at home than I think being on the road. You know, unless like I'm going on a nice fun drive, then I could give 2 fucks. You know, like if I'm going on a nice fun drive and I'm just chilling and got the radio going, maybe we're laughing, you know, kids are singing or doing whatever, whatever. But otherwise, dude, if I'm just sitting there looking at the light, I'm like, nah, I'm fucking going. All right, here we go. You're full of road rage? Oh, no. Oh, Dread with the hype. What's up, bro? A man passes a lake where a young boy is drowning. The boy cries out for the man's help. I can read. I swear to God, I can read. The man decides not to save the boy because the water is cold and he's wearing his expensive new shirt that can only be washed in hot water. As the local police sheriff, do you A, arrest the man, or B, let the man go free? I wouldn't let him go free, but I wouldn't arrest him. He was a pussy and didn't go save that young boy. He doesn't deserve to be in my community. I'm throwing that out there. I'm sorry. If you're worried about your fucking expensive shirt and you don't dive in to save a young boy from drowning, I'm not going to save you from my wrath. That's it. Right there. I'm just throwing that out there. You don't deserve to survive in our community. And if anybody disagrees, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. No pussies. Don't be a pussy. Jump in there, save that kid. God damn it. Then go buy a new shirt, you know? And here in California, arresting him wouldn't do shit. California doesn't give a fuck about the laws. They're like, get out of here. Right now, Dredd, most people are on the TikTok. You have discovered a sustainable energy source that can provide enough energy for the entire world with no negative effects to the environment. However, to make it work forever, you have to sit at a computer and input menial data into a spreadsheet for 12 hours a day, every day, including weekends, no vacations for the rest of your life. Do you A, slave away at a desk for the rest of your life, or B, ignore the opportunity to change the world forever and continue to live your life? So you found a way to provide enough energy for the entire world, but no negative effects on the environment. But to do it, you have to sit at a computer and just input data in a spreadsheet. Do I look like the kind of person that could input data on a spreadsheet for 12 hours a day? I can't even sit still for 3 minutes. Like, I don't know. That's gonna be a no for me, dog. Yeah. Sorry, y'all gonna have to figure out some other sustainable energy thing because that ain't gonna be. I couldn't sustain the energy to do that, much less. There's no fucking way. Nah, hell no, no, thank you. We'll just pollute the environment. I don't give a shit. A new drug comes onto the market that eliminates angry feelings forever. Do you take it or not take it? Don't take it. Emotions are there for a meaning or for a reason. You don't want to numb your emotional state with drugs, right? So you definitely don't take it. It would probably make a shit ton of money though if they developed a drug like that, because people would probably for sure hop all over it. And then they'd make it like, oh, like if you don't take it, then you have to stand 38 feet away from everybody or some bullshit. All right. Despite your best efforts, you've been bitten by a zombie. Oh, I fucking knew it. You know that you have roughly 24 hours to live before becoming one of the undead. Do you A, use the last of your ammo to end things quickly and avoid the agonizing pain brought to you by the zombification process? Or B, continue on for as long as possible in an effort to help others and attempt to cling to life no matter how painful the change will be? I wouldn't use the last of my ammo because ammo is very expensive and it's very precious. I would, I don't know. I think I would just accept that, hey, dude, I got bit. I'm just going to be a zombie now. So, brains. Yeah, you imagine a zombie with my attention span? Like they couldn't chase you down. Like squirrel, like they just be like I'd find like a victim and then I'd get distracted by another victim and then I'd get distracted by another victim. And like you'd be like on top of this roof watching all the zombies and you just see me just like brain just like going around in like a small circle getting all distracted and shit. I'd be such a terrible zombie, dude. You imagine my big ass as a zombie too, like fucking bust open the door, like brains. People be like, "Oh god damn, dude, look at the size of that fucking zombie. That's a huge fucking zombie, dude. Like how the fuck that dude get bit?" Like I don't know. I would just accept it. Fuck it. We're going full zombie. I don't know. I think that's just the best play right there. All right, here we go. You're entering a bomb shelter for 20 years. You can take one person in with you. Who do you? Well, this says take the person to your left or take the person to your right. I'm taking the one to my left because that's my dog. He's going in the bomb shelter with me. Let's go, boy. What's up, Steve the Weeb? What's cracking, bro? Well, good to see you, man. How have been? I've been pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Chilling like a villain on that penicillin. You know what I mean? How would we use that one for the chat? Like, do you put like who you would bring from the chat into the? I don't know. That's a dumb card the way that one's designed because we're not playing it at a table where you can choose the left or right. So we'll just skip that one. Work's been solid, dude. Yeah, it's chill, dude. I'm good. Jigsaw, the murderous marionette, wants to play a game. Jigsaw has strapped your least favorite child to a table where a large press is going. I would like to play a game. That's the Jigsaw. Yeah, that one. Okay. Jigsaw has strapped your least favorite child to a table where a large press is going to turn him or her into a pancake. Do you A, risk your life to save your child? I don't even need to read the B. It's always going to be A. You're staying in California where we rarely have earthquakes? Dude, we just had an earthquake where I'm at yesterday or the day before. We get them like almost weekly. They're small though. Right? We haven't had a big one in a while, Brittany, but we depends on, are you in Northern California? Are you in NorCal? Do you say hella a lot? We just had one. It was like 3 kilometers. The epicenter of it was 3 kilometers from where I live. And I didn't feel it because I was driving, but it was only like a 2.1 or some bullshit like that. But yeah, the B was let the bastard die, but nah. I'll risk my life to save my kids. Oh, shit. Thank you for that. Steve the Weave resubscribing, man, on the Twitchy Talk. Welcome back, man. It's good to be back. I appreciate that love, dude. I'd ask whose child it was because I know it's not mine. Oh, Yeah, I guess if you don't have kids. Well, imagine if you had kids and you had a least favorite kid, that's the one that would be on the table. I can't, I don't have a least favorite kid. I love all my kids. You've suddenly developed the ability to read minds and now know a deadly virus is about to be released into the daycare you work at. Do you A, stay to help evacuate your cute, tiny charges? You will inhale the virus and die, or flee and leave the kids to their fate. Your cowardly escape will be caught on the news. Dude, 100% A. These are easy, dude. These are easy. What's up, Jess? How are you doing? Yeah, I say you stay and help evacuate all them kids. They were put in your care at the daycare. I have like 6 kids, so I have 5 of my own, and my girl has 3. So between the 2 of us, we got 8. Yeah. So we're actually going to start a new YouTube channel blogging the life of 8 kids, right? And it's going to be called Ty Silla's Crazy 8s. Release the Hounds. You're a preschool teacher? Oh my God. Preschool kids are funny. Dude, they're funny. You're going live in a minute? All right, cool. All right. You are the prime minister. A large segment of the population is demanding a national inquiry into missing and murdered members of their society. Oh, we're demanding a national inquiry. Who gives a fuck? All right, A, do you commission the inquiry? I guess I just gave away what my fucking answer would be. It will cost taxpayers millions and in your opinion will likely have no effect. Or B, not commission the inquiry. This is what members of, I don't care what my political base wants me to do. What are you going to do? Demand a national inquiry? That's not going to do shit. How about this? This is, you know how you solve this card right here? We're going to go a little off topic. Can I have that not zoom so bright? Okay, so a large segment of your population is worried about missing and murdered members of their society. You need to look at your society. Have you pussified people so much to where they are too scared to defend themselves, or have you taken their ability to defend themselves away from them by allowing this pussification of your culture? If you have, then it doesn't matter what the fuck you do, people will continue to be victims. Instead, as the prime minister, you encourage people to defend themselves, defend their families at all costs, and you support their ability to do that. Okay? You don't punish people for protecting themselves and their family and others. You encourage it. And that's how you discourage the people that want to victimize people, because now those people are now outnumbered by people that are willing to defend other people. That is how you solve that problem. Sending out a national inquiry or like, oh, we need to investigate this. It's not going to do shit. All right. We'll just use America, for example. The percentage of 330 million people, right? Or however many we're at now. And you probably have about, we'll just say 500,000 police officers. We'll use police. We won't even use military. We'll use police. Okay. You have such a small fractions of percentage of society guardians, right, that you've appointed to allow to protect the society, right, versus however many percentage of people that want to victimize people. So you're almost in a one-on-one match between the amount of people that want to victimize people and the amount of people that you have to defend people. Instead, you encourage the entire population of your society, all 330 million people, to defend themselves and give them the ability and support that ability to defend themselves. Now, all those people that want to victimize people are heavily fucking outnumbered. That is how you solve the problem. Boom, done, delivered, is what it is. That's my 2 cents. All right, so your asshole friend just purchased a lap dance for you from an angry, unattractive stripper. Son of a bitch. I hate when he does that. After the boner-killing lap dance, the stripper follows you back to your table and demands that you hire her for more services. Do, do you give her money to pay it forward to another friend or get into an argument on why she's bad at her job? 100%, you got to pay it forward and victimize another friend. Yeah, you got like, if you know it was that bad, like it just killed the vibe. You're just like, oh God, that was fucking terrible. And then you look over and your buddy seemingly is looking like he's having a great time. You know who needs one is that guy over there, and I will pay for it. You know, like that's you just, you know, that's part of being, that's like guy code, you know, like if you're out with the boys, that's just gonna happen, dude. Like, like you gotta fuck with your buddies. You can't just, you know, like I made oh shit, little one, I'll be in Vegas this weekend too. Damn. Plot twist, he's into it. So I made this video. I think it's on TikTok too. I know I posted it on Instagram. It was a while ago. So I made this video. I was at the football field, and so I sent my buddies a text, a bunch of them, and I said, "Hey guys, whatever object you currently have in your hand, I want you to film yourself, hold the camera, and like cheers it and show it, whatever object you currently have in your hand." I'm just putting together something real quick, right? So all my buddies, like whatever they had in their hand, right, they sent it to me. And then what I did is I edited the video, and the voiceover I used was like a like an ad for, like a voiceover to an ad, and it was like, anything can be used as a dildo. And then like it just went from frame by frame of my buddies holding up whatever objects they had in their hand. Like one guy had like a coffee cup. One guy had a toy snake because he was playing with his kid. And then my other buddy had like a sunshade from his car, and he's nodding his head holding it, dude. It was so fucking good, dude. And then I made the video, I posted it, and I sent it to them. And I was like, thank you for your participation. Oh, that's funny. It was a good time. They all were just like, oh, this dude. What a jerk. Yeah, my girl and I will be in Vegas. We're meeting up with her family from Brazil. So where's your friend's band? At Gillies. We're not getting there till later Saturday, and I'm sure we're probably going to go to dinner or something maybe Saturday night. I'll tell you what, I'm just excited because it's going to be hot, and I get to see my hot ass girl in her bathing suit this weekend. So I don't give a fuck what else we do. I'm sure we got a lot of stuff planned, but yeah, I'm going to sit by the pool, and I'll probably just be staring at her. I'll be honest. We'd probably be, you know, maybe that band would be playing at the pool, and I would not even be paying attention. I'd be like, oh yeah, that's music is cool. Oh my God, my girl's so hot. Oh, I'm so excited. We were working out today, and I was watching, and we were doing a push workout, and she was doing dips. God, it was I don't know. I love watching her work out, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about watching my girl work out, but God, she's so hot. like every time, like it don't matter if we're working out legs, we be working out pull, push, it don't matter, dude. Like, all right, here we go. Do you A, tell a blind person you are super attractive, you aren't, in order to get them in bed? Or B, tell a blind person that you are homely, to put it lightly, but you have a kind soul and you don't. Okay, so you got a blind person, and you can either tell them that you're super attractive, you're going to lie to them. Or B, you're going to tell a blind person that you're not very attractive, but you've got a kind soul. I guess it depends on what the goal is, right? If the goal is just to get them in bed, then I assume you'd probably tell them that you're super attractive. But I think blind people would probably like tell them you're a ghost. Yeah. I think blind people though would like, I think they have the ability, like they can touch your face and like kind of map out what they think your face looks like, right? Based on their touch. I'm pretty sure they'd be able to tell. Or maybe you have like an ugly voice and they're like, I don't care what this guy says. He's probably an ugly dude. It was cold today. Yeah. So it says it's supposed to be 90. Oh, we looked it up earlier. I was telling Priscilla earlier, it was like 92 degrees, I think, on Sunday, and then 95 on Monday. That to me is pool weather. And that to me is sitting by the pool with a nice little drink, her and I, and just, yeah. Like, especially when she turns over to tan and she's not looking at me, I'm so going to be checking her butt out, dude. Oh well, it is what it is. It's dry heat. Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be nice out there until it's wet. 100%, Steve. 100%, bro. It's not gonna be dry heat in certain places. I can tell you that right now. All right, here we go. Oh, that's a dumb one. I don't want to read the dumb ones. We've had a few dumb ones. Okay, here we go. God appears in front of you. Of this, you have no doubt. Okay, so you absolutely know that it's God that's in front of you. He tells you to kill the cute baby bunnies living under the deck, but he offers you no reason. Do you kill the bunnies? A, do you kill the bunnies? Or B, defy God and not kill the bunnies? A. 100% A, dude. God's in front of you and he's like, kill the bunnies. It'd be like, this is like an Isaac situation. Isaac and Jacob. Sacrifice time. Sorry, bunnies. God will make new. By the time by the time you finish those bunnies off, they've probably spawned another 300. Those, have you ever heard that? Boning like rabbits. There's going to be more bunnies, right? You're not going to have very many opportunities to not follow what God's wishes are. You know what I mean? All right. A dream machine has just been invented. You have the opportunity to watch your partner's dreams. Do you watch them or not watch them? Oh. So a dream machine was just invented, and you have the opportunity to watch your partner's dreams. No, I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch her dreams. I like when she tells me about them, right? But I wouldn't want to watch them. Like, no. I'd rather her just tell me about them, and then because we do that all the time. Like, dude, we'll have some out of this world dreams, and you'll just be like, dude, what the fuck was I dreaming? And then she actually told me I should be doing this too. Because sometimes I'll have these really weird dreams, and I'll wake up and I'll be like, what the hell is that? And then I remember the dream for literally 48 seconds, and all of a sudden my attention span is so terrible that I completely forgot what the dream was. And then I'll be telling her babe, I had this really weird dream, but I don't remember what it was. So she's always telling me babe, when you wake up, just fucking write that shit down. And I'm like, I'll forget. I would forget. A dream journal. Yeah, Steve, something like that. Yeah. But we'll be driving and I'll be like, dude, I had this funky dream, and I'll tell her about it, and she'll be like, what? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why I dreamed that. But I feel sometimes I don't even want to rewatch my own dreams, because I'm just how does that you teleport from place to place, or you just your dreams put you in these weird situations that you're just I get so confused by my own dreams. I can only imagine how confused I'd be by watching my girl's dreams. She'd probably be I don't know. I don't want to watch my partner's dreams, dude. She gets her dreams. She can tell me about her dreams, and I will listen and I will support it, but I don't want to watch it. I don't know. 10 years, the tech will be there to record and replay your dreams.
But I think like if you have the ability to record your dream and then rewatch it and replay it over and over and over and over again, at that point it's no longer a dream. It's become reality, right? Like because you'll start trying to like mold yourself into that dream or like live your life like what was in that dream. So I feel like you start blending your subconscious and your conscious together. That's just going to cause problems, dude. I don't know about that. All right, we'll do 2 more of Moral Dilemma and we'll switch to a new game. Okay. You finish your alcoholic beverage and being a respectable Englishman. I'm not an Englishman. Oh, being a respectable Englishman. You're now on the lookout for a recycle receptacle. However, after 2 full minutes of searching, you fail to spot one. Do you A, throw the can in the easily spottable rubbish bin and be done with it, pip pip, or B, keep searching until you eventually find a recycling receptacle, cheerio? A. For sure, A. If like when I'm at Costco, right? They have like recycle, compost, landfill, trash. The fuck is the difference? Like if you lift up that thing, it's all the same trash can. like, it doesn't matter what slot you put the shit in, it goes all into the same fucking trash can. Like what what does it matter, dude? Like no, but like I don't know. I'm just throwing it in the rubbish bin, dude. Or I'll find the nearest homeless dude that wants to turn those cans into, coins. Like, fuck it, dude. Support him. I got you, bro. Here's my can. You can take it. What you don't do, the option C is you don't litter. All right. So that I do like that the card gave you 2 options. That was either throw it away in the trash or you just wait to find a recycle bin. What I can't stand are the people that like they look and there'll be a trash can like 6 feet from them and they just throw their shit on the floor. Oh fuck no. Like I'm that dude. I'll say some shit. I'll be like, why don't you pick up your fucking trash? What are you, lazy? There's a fucking trash can right there. Oh yeah. No. Go ahead. Pick it up. Throw it away. Like, don't fucking dirty up this fucking community. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, I can't stand that shit. That is such a pet peeve of mine. Like, that is a big pet peeve of mine when, like, people leave their trash or they litter and it's literally right next to the trash can. Or how lazy are they? They walk up to the trash can. They make it there. They make it to the trash can. And they try to put the trash in the trash can and it like falls over and lands on the floor and then they just walk away. It's like, you're right there, fucking pick it up and put it back in the trash can. Like, it's such, oh my God, like that drives me insane. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because like I'm pretty outspoken, but dude, I am the first one to like pop on somebody like that. I'll be like, hey, what the fuck you doing? Like, did you just leave trash on the fucking floor? Oh, I thought I got it in the trash can. No, you didn't. You saw it fall fucking down. Pick that shit up, put it in the trash can, you fucking dirty, lazy ass dude. Like, I can't stand that shit. I don't have road rage. I have common sense rage, I think. Right? I think I don't get mad at driving. I get mad at stupid, lazy people. I have lazy common sense rage. I think that's more. What's up, Bella? How are you? I think that's more of how describes like what sets me off. Driving doesn't, dude. Somebody can cut me off. I'm like, whatever. I don't give a shit. But you throw fucking trash on the floor and you're right by the trash can, or just driving in general and somebody throws trash out their window. It's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, why don't you wait till you get to the store or the gas station, whatever you're going to? They're gonna have a trash can there. You can just throw that shit away, dude. Like, oh my God, it drives me nuts. Like, there's other things that drive me nuts. Like that, I'll go up and I'll call people out. Another big one, and I do this a lot, and I actually did it the other night. My son was with me. We went to the gas station, and I was putting diesel in my truck. And my son always likes to get out, and he likes to do the diesel. He grinds your gears, exactly. So he's filling up the truck, and I look over, And I've talked about this before on a video, I think, a long time ago, but I see this couple, okay, or some sort of semblance of a couple. They seem like a young couple. The dude is sitting in the passenger seat of this car. They're at the gas pump. And he's on his phone, just scrolling, doing whatever on his phone. And his girl is outside the car, and she's pumping the gas. Like, what the fuck, bro? Get the fuck out the car and go pump the gas. I don't give a fuck if it's her car, right? Okay, she's like, no, I want to pay for my own gas. Okay, cool, no problem. I'm still gonna pump it for you, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here in this seat while you're sitting there fucking pumping the gas, because I'm a man. like that. Oh my god, dude! Like, that drives me insane. Like, I fucking can't stand that. So, like I said, my son's pumping the diesel. And I was like, I'll be right back. And he's like, oh, God. So I walk over, and the window's down. There's no crutches in there. He's not disabled. Because I saw him walk from inside the store and get back inside the car, and he's just sitting on his phone. And I was like, what's up, dude? And he's like, hey. I was like, you're going to let your girl sit there and pump the gas while you're sitting there on your phone? And he's like, what? And I was like, your girl's sitting there pumping gas and you're sitting on your phone? I was like, I was like, that's not what men do. And he's like, oh, and I was like, you got nothing, do you? You got nothing. There ain't no fucking excuse you can try and come up with right now. I was like, how about you be a gentleman, get the fuck out this car and go pump her gas? How about that? And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, all right. I went back, and my son's like, oh my God, my dad was going to beat somebody up. And I was, I explained to my boys, like if we get out of the car, right, my boys know that they open the doors for their sisters, if like, say we have like our family friends, and, my buddy's wife is with us, or like if my girl's in the car or whatever, they know to get out, open the door, and extend their hand out and let the women out of the car. They also know when they walk up to the car that they get the door. They don't just hop in. Their job is to get the girl into the car, good to go. Then they can get their asses in the car. So I've explained this thing about the gas pump to them. And I'm like, see how you're pumping the gas for the truck? I was like, you see that over there? I never, ever want to fucking hear that your ass is lazy and you're sitting in the car while she's sitting there having to pump the gas. Like, I will fucking light you up, bro. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's like not good, huh? And I was like, no, that's definitely not good. That's not a real man right there. But he, by the time he got up, she was already done. She was like, oh, it's okay. I'm already done. And I'm like, dude, you need to find yourself a new dude. This dude's a fucking lazy piece of shit. All right, here we go. You are in need of money. Oh, God, this is going to be a spicy one, I bet. You are in need of money and sign up for medical testing. The researcher gives you two choices and warns that the effects may be permanent. Do you A, choose to have a vajayjay on the top of your head, or B, choose to have a row of weenuses on your back like a stegosaurus? I'm going stegosaurus, dude. 100%, dude. I'm going B. That would be epic. Or a flat tire situation. Yeah. I actually see less of that. I see less of that where the girl's sitting there changing the tire. I have to say that. I don't see that very often. I do see where a guy doesn't know how to change his tire, and he's just like sitting there like looking at his car, and I'll pull up and I'm like, you need some help? And he's like, I got a flat. And I'm like, do you have a spare? Like, yeah, I got you. And I've seen that, but it's very rare that I can't say that I've seen a lot of where the guy's just standing there watching the girl change her tire, Yeah, I haven't really seen that one, Steve, but I do see the gas pump one, and I will say something every fucking time. All right, so you need money, you sign up for medical testing. Researcher gives you two choices, okay? So you can either choose to have the vajayjay on the top of your head or have a row of dicks on your back like a stegosaurus. I say the stegosaurus, dude. That'd be badass. You'd be like a dickosaurus. You'd be a dickosaurus, dude. That'd be epic. I mean, I would sign up for that and not even get paid. You know? But I can make them all different sizes. She can just, she can choose what she wants when she wants it. Like, hey, I'm going to use your lower back one tonight. Be like, oh, okay, I got you. All right, this next game is Pick Your Poison. This is always a fun one. So it's kind of like Moral Dilemma, except we draw two cards, okay? Like so. And it's also Would You Rather. So, would you rather be absolutely convinced you're in the center of a conspiracy that isn't true, or tattoo your social security number on your forehead? So, you have to choose. You're either completely convinced you're in the center of a conspiracy that isn't true, or you have to tattoo your social security number on your forehead. Which one would I choose? I feel like your social security number would be a bit of a problem. That's a lot of identity theft potential. Or you're just constantly convinced you're in the center of a conspiracy, like somebody's trying to steal your identity. I just made it even more of a mind game. I'll go with the conspiracy theory. That'd be kind of fun. You just think that you're in the middle of a conspiracy theory. Like, no, I know this is true. Okay, would you rather have a condition where if your cell phone ever runs out of battery life, you die? I'd be dead like every day. Or fart every time you kiss someone? I'll just go with fart every time I kiss somebody. Sorry, baby. I already do that. She doesn't know I'll silent but deadly her during a deep kiss. Why not? Let her bask in the ambiance. It's like a 4D kiss. Like when you're in those 4D theaters, you feel it, you see it, you hear it. It's 3-dimensional, and then they like have like the wind blow on you or like the water spray. It's like 4-dimensional. That'd be a 4D kiss. She'd be like, it's very, it's palpable. Like, yeah, baby, your man got you back. And he gave you a bit of a toot, I don't know. That's what I choose. What are you guys choosing on that one? All right. Would you rather what's up, Veronica? How you doing? Would you rather put a cigar out in your palm or scrape gum off the street and chew it? Oh, cigar. Ugh. Scrape gum off the street and chew it? Mm-mm. Nope. I like my teeth too much. Nah, I've got really crazy calluses all over my hands, so I think putting out and like this palm right here, I had a metal spike go completely through it right here, out the backside, a fence post. So I don't really have feeling in the center of my hand, so I would just use my left hand and put that cigar out. Steve says you do that for fun already. Which one? Oh, the cigar. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant you scrape the gum off the street and chew it for fun already. I was like, no, you don't, Steve. You'd probably have some sort of hyphosyphilitis or something, You got that dirty you can't wash off. What are you guys going to choose? Steve says he's doing the cigar. Who's going to scrape gum off the street and chew it, or just put the cigar out in their palm? Which one? I think I gave a pretty good reason on why I would do the cigar one, but Next cards. Trying to grab them at random here. Here we go. Would you rather have the wrinkles of a 100-year-old or wear the exact same clothes every day for the rest of your life? So gym clothes every day. Or have the wrinkles of a 100-year-old. So, okay. What's up, Trickle? How are you? You have STDs, but not from gum. Steve, I feel you. All right. If on this thing, if you wear the exact same clothes every day for the rest of your life, do you get to wash them? Or is it the same style? Like you have 400 pairs of the exact same outfit and you just like cycle through them over and over and over again. Having the wrinkles of a 100-year-old. See if I can. Dude, my girl she'd be like, yo, you need to take care of your skin. I'm going to say, nah, it's one outfit and it's nasty. Okay, so you don't get to wash it. So Steve's saying in this particular scenario, he thinks it means you're wearing the exact same clothes every single day, not washing them, nothing, just like straight up the exact same clothes, same outfit. They're nasty, they're gross. Oh man, that would also include chonies, right? So you'd be wearing the same chonies every day for the rest of your life. Ooh, honestly, I'm going with the wrinkles of a 100-year-old, dude. I think I could pull it off, right? I got a pretty good amount of wrinkles. I got like the crow's feet thing going on, you know? Do I have wrinkles on my forehead? I've got veins. Do I have, I've got a lot of gray hair. Do I have wrinkles on my neck? No. I think I could pull off 100-year-old wrinkles. What do you guys think? I think I could pull that off. I bet you I could. I'd be a very large tattooed old man. Trickle says they're just bored, upset at work on night shift and figure turn on talking Twitch so it's like someone's here and it's not quiet. Oh, why are you upset at work? What happened? Veins are not wrinkles, you good, bro. All right, cool. You think wearing the same underwear every day would give you wrinkles? Oh, it would give you something. I don't know about wrinkles, but it would give you a bit of a little yeasty down there, you know? I think wearing the same underwear would be a very bad decision. All right, here we go. Would you rather have no taste buds or have a head the size of a tennis ball? I'd rather have no taste buds. Because I feel like if I didn't have taste buds anymore, right, then it really wouldn't matter what I ate. I could probably eat even more healthier than I already eat if I didn't have taste buds. But I do enjoy food. Like I genuinely enjoy the things that I eat. Like, oh man, Priscilla's like ceviche is fucking just so good. And it's super healthy. So it's like, or like I made ribeye steak earlier. I posted, I don't know if you guys saw it already, but I posted a video. I prepped up 3 ribeyes for the next 3 days. And I bit into it and I was just like, oh my God. But I feel like I would sacrifice my taste buds to not have the head of a size of a tennis ball. You're the only one here for 12 hours with none to keep your mind occupied with. Oh man, well I won't be streaming for 12 hours. I'd probably only be streaming for another like maybe half hour or so. So I will try to keep you entertained as long as I can, Trickle. It's on Instagram. It's on, I think I posted it on the TikTok. I think I did it on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But don't quote me on that, Steve. Let me just double check. Yes, I for sure did it on YouTube Shorts. Let me check the good old fashioned. I haven't logged into TikTok yet, so hold on. Did I do it on the TikTok? I did. I did post it on TikTok. And let me see if the Instagram manager posted it on Instagram. Yes. Okay. So it's on all three, Steve. It's on the Instagram, it's on TikTok, and it's on YouTube Shorts. Man, I used my Blackstone grill. I like seared it in butter. Oh my God, dude. It was so good. Like, it had that nice crisp out exterior with the juicy, like, medium inside. Yum, yum, yum. And this is what I do. This is what I, tyjames.tv is Instagram. So this is how I season my steaks, right? I do a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of black pepper in there. Sometimes I put a little bit of garlic, and then what I do is I vacuum seal the meat, right? I vacuum seal the meat all in, and then I let it rest and I let it sit there, right? Sit there inside the fridge so that, if it's a day, two, whatever, all that salt and pepper and seasoning just like goes into the meat. I'll just type it in the chat for you. tyjames.tv. There you go. Yeah, that's like what I do for the seasoning. And so that way when you like cook it, like, oh man, like deep into the meat, that seasoning, and then like, oh God, it's so good. Yeah, it's so good. I don't know. Like, I like going to steakhouses, it's like just like the next guy. Like, I like Texas Roadhouse, or I like going to a good old fashioned steakhouse. But honestly, I love the steaks that I cook. And so it's hard for me to go to a steakhouse and pay like, at minimum, say like $25 for like a 12 or 10 ounce steak, when I can make a badass ribeye steak or a badass, sirloin or something, or like a New York or a filet or a fucking T-bone or a tomahawk or something, like make my own, and just like for a third of the price. And it's just so fucking good. Like, it's hard for me to go to a steakhouse after I perfected searing the meat. All right, here we go. Would you rather drop 50 IQ points or have the arms of an infant? Oh my God. Drop 50 IQ points or have the arms of an infant? I don't know. That's a tough one. Drop 50 IQ points or have the arms of an infant. I wouldn't want to give up my arms, but I also don't want to give up my intelligence. Like, that is hard. You know what? I feel like all my other body parts are sufficient enough that I could give up my arms. But I feel like my girl would definitely notice if I had 50 less IQ. Like, she loves my intelligence. So I think I'm going to have to go with, I would choose having the arms of an infant. I think I would disappoint her less. If I dropped 50 IQ points, she'd be like, bro, you're pretty, but you're fucking dumb. Like, huh? Me? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I've also seen some pretty jacked babies. So I feel even if you had the arms of an infant, you could probably be a pretty jacked infant. So I don't know. I don't think I could survive on 50 less IQ points. I don't have that many as it is, so dropping 50 would be a great deal. So I'm kidding. But still, 50 is a lot. If you take the grand scale of it, if you say you're an IQ of 120, you drop down to 70, that's a pretty big difference. Like, that's pretty bad.
All right, here we go. Would you rather spit up a fur ball like a cat each time you cough, or only be able to walk sideways? So every time you cough, you spit up a fur ball like a cat, or you can only walk sideways. I'm gonna walk sideways, dude. And I'll do this like a crab, like everywhere I go, just because, dude. Like, I should start doing that anyways. Just like it'd be like the new persona. They'd be like, oh, like have you seen Crab Guy around town? Be like, Crab Guy, yeah. That like he literally walks everywhere like a crab. He only walks sideways. Be like, really? Be like, yeah. I 100% would do that. Maybe I will. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose that one. Only be able to walk sideways, and then just walk like a crab everywhere you go, dude. That'd be fun. How embarrassed, like, like when your kids start to get older, they're like, "Oh, Dad, can you drop me down the street?" And I'll walk the rest of the way, and you're like, somebody getting embarrassed about having a goofy dad. Imagine going to pick them up, and you're just walking sideways like a crab. They're like, "Oh my God, they're like, oh, hey, is that your dad?" Be like, "Oh my God." Like, no, I don't know who that is, but I need to go get in that truck. Hey, son, you ready? You ready? You ready? Be like, "Oh, Dad, why do you walk like that?" Be like, "Oh, it was either that or the other card, and I chose that one." What's up, Keith? How are you? Would you rather pee every half hour or never be able to talk to any of your family members again? Oh my God. Well, I love my family, so I guess I just have to have a bladder, a pregnant female bladder. It was either that or STD. Yeah, either your dad could have the hexapagolitis, or he can walk like a crab. He can either have the crabs or he can walk like a crab. Which one did you choose, son? All right, so instead of never being able to talk to any of my family members again, I would choose to pee every half hour. You can just say you're a pregnant female and people would understand. And be like, "Oh, I got to pee." Be like, "Bro, didn't you just pee a half hour ago?" "Yeah, I know. I got to pee again." It was either that or never talk to my family again. I chose that one. All right, here we go. Would you rather be convinced that you're being stalked every time you leave your house, or have fingers that don't work on touchscreens? Oh, so like for your phone, you'd have to use like a stylus or something. Or every time you leave the house, you're convinced that you're being stalked. I mean, I had a stalker and it was kind of super annoying. So every time I'd have to feel like I was being stalked. That or my fingers don't work. I'd say my fingers not working on touchscreens. Because like, I feel like the stuff I like to do, right? Wyobo says they have gloves that you can use touchscreen. There you go. That or like a stylus pen. Because like my computers aren't touchscreen, right? Just my phone. But if that was like one way to give an excuse why like I'm never on my phone, even better. Like, "Oh, I can't. Sorry, I couldn't text you back. My finger doesn't work on touch screens." They're like, "Oh yeah, that's right. That's why he didn't text us back." Like, "Yeah, that's why I didn't text you back." Yeah, I think that's better. I don't know. What do you guys think? Even those don't work half the time. Jenny from New Zealand. Hello from New Zealand. How are you? New Zealand, that's badass. I'd like to visit there one day. That's pretty cool. Well, welcome. All right, here we go. Would you rather be unable to close your eyes or have no mouth? Oh, I blinked, so I was like, close my eyes. So you're like this all the time? I'm going to have to blink here soon. My eyes are already ready to... I'm trying to... It's not... Oh, damn it. Or have no mouth. So it'd be like...
You look like one of those aliens. Aliens without a mouth. Let me see what that would look like. Or like in the Matrix when Neo's mouth starts to like melt together. Let me see. Alien. No mouth. Oh, so you'd look like one of these guys. What do you guys think? Like one of these fellas? Oh, like something like this. This is what you would look like this character right here. You didn't have a mouth. So it was either have no mouth or be unable to close your eyes. Oh, I appreciate that, Steve. I appreciate that. Much love to you too, man. So permanent. Can I help you? Oh, he's like, I'm going downstairs to take a shit. I'll come visit I do plan on going to New Zealand sometime. That's probably going to be on my bucket list for sure. For sure. I don't know. Maybe that. I guess I couldn't laugh and I couldn't tell jokes if I didn't have a mouth. So I'm going to say be unable to close my eyes. I'll just deal with dry eyes. And I'll get that clear eyes. The clear eyes commercial for dry eyes. I'll just be there like their spokesperson, whatever. Like, yeah, this guy chose to keep his mouth and now he can never close his eyes. So he needs clear eyes. All right, here we go. Would you rather be woken up every day by a bucket of ice water or drop 100-pound barbell on your foot? I have done an 80-pound barbell has landed on my foot, and I did break 2 toes from it. So, but every single day for the rest of your life being woken up by a bucket of ice water. I survived with those two bones being broken in my toes. And it was uncomfortable for about 6 weeks lifting and doing shit, but I recovered and I was able to do like whatever. I was also a lot younger. So now at my age, maybe the recovery would be longer. But I still feel like being woken up by ice water every single day would just be brutal. I think I'm going to go with drop 100-pound barbell on the foot. I think because, like I said, like I've experienced not 100 pounds, but pretty damn near close to dropping on my foot, and it only broke 2 bones, and I did recover from it. So since I did have that experience, I feel like I can confidently say, hey, you know what? Like, let's just go with the barbell. Now, it also depends on what height they're dropping this barbell from. Like, if it's from like a 1-story roof and it lands on your foot's crushed. It's fucking done. It's a pancake. But if it's just from like the height from lifting, I think I'd be all right. I'm going to go with the barbell. Get off my feet for a few weeks, you know. 9/11 height, yeah, just takes your whole foot off. Just it's gone. Yeah, that would suck. I'd probably have to go with the ice bucket of water at that point. All right, here we go. Would you rather be unable to learn anything ever again or have hair growing inside your mouth? Oh. Be unable to learn anything ever again or have hair growing inside your mouth. Anna, thank you for the heart. I appreciate that. Much love. Thank you. That'd be weird having hair. You already have hair in your mouth. You're Italian. Yeah. I expect that if you were Jewish. I don't know about Italian. Is that about the same for Italianos? You know, you get a little hair in your mouth, little hamburger meat on the chest. Trickle needs advice. What kind of advice do you need, Trickle? What's going on? I would have to choose the hair because I believe, this is my personal opinion, okay? I believe a life spent learning is a life well lived. So, are you done taking your shit? You're back? Hey. He's just gonna ignore me. Look at him. What's he do? Oh, he's just gonna lick his paw. He's like, yeah, I was outside taking a dookie. I'm gonna lick my paw. I might have stepped in it and just tracked it all over the fucking house. Yeah, I'm gonna choose having hair grow inside my mouth and then just use like a trimmer or something. Oh, you be gagging on it too? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I want stuff. I did see the new Mario movie. Actually, so I liked the movie, right? I thought the movie was pretty decent. I was really confused that Chris Pratt didn't do like a Mario accent until like only one time, like in the movie. I was really confused on that. I was like, he doesn't sound like Mario. Let's go. You know, like I don't know. I was just like, let's go. All right, Steve, I got a joke for you. Why did Mario break up with Peach? And when he did, what did he say during their breakup? He said, "It's not you, it's a me, a Mario." All right, here we go. Would you rather only be able to enter and exit buildings via windows or develop a severe allergic reaction to every person after you've known them for longer than a year? All right, so you can only go in and out of buildings through the windows, or every time you've known somebody for longer than a year, you develop a severe allergic reaction. I feel like I already have that with a lot of people. I'm like, I've known this person way too long. But I think that would actually be funny that you can only go in and out of a building through the windows. Yeah, I think I'm gonna choose that one. Just go in and out of a building through the windows every time, dude. Just like fuck it. Because but then again, I don't know. Like, I think that'd be more funny. I think the one where you develop a severe allergic reaction to people you know more than a year, it wouldn't be as funny. You'd just be like, you just get sick of people or get sick of that person, so you just like, yeah, fucking, I'm out. You know. What's a way you think I could deal with this loneliness of this job, mainly because I work 7 p.m. to 7 a.m.? So I assume, so you're working a graveyard shift solo. Do you have a ability to have a computer with Wi-Fi, or is it just on your phone? Trickle. Do you have or do you have access to a computer or something there at the job? Because that could heavily influence what I think you could do from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. But it also depends on what kind of work you're doing, like how much you have to pay attention while you're there at work. Just a phone and a work computer for work only. Let me ask you, Trickle, do you have any specific skills that you want to develop or learn? Right? Like for me, one thing I want to do is by the time I'm 50 years old, I want to be fluent in 5 languages. That's a personal goal I have, right? That's like a thing that I'm working towards. So in my spare time, I take lessons on like Duolingo or like language apps so I can develop and become fluent in multiple languages. So if I'm working from 7 p.m. to say 7 a.m. and I'm trying to figure out something to do, I will take that 12 hours and apply it towards some sort of skill or hobby or something that I'm trying to develop to, like that personal development, or invest that time into myself to develop myself to be like to achieve the things I want to achieve. And unless something goes wrong, I sit in an office for 12 hours. I used to bring my guitar in and try and learn, but don't have motivation for it anymore recently. Okay, so that's something like that, like where you're trying to develop maybe an instrument or a skill. If you try the guitar, musically inclined means some sort of affiliation to arts, right? In artistic ability, whether it's through music or any other kind of art. If you enjoy doing artwork, you can set like a goal or set something, like if you want to say, let's see, say you want to sell your first piece of art online, right? So you're going to develop your craft, or you're going to do this, or you're going to, learn a new skill, how to build a website, or to do this or to do that. And you can use the time that you're doing there to like apply to yourself. It'll help the time go by faster. Or if there's like another life skill that, like if you want to learn how to cook more, or you want to learn more about fitness, or you want to learn more about exercise, or you want to learn more about whatever it is, 12 hours a day, if you're just kind of stuck in an office and you're not doing anything for that 12 hours and you're there by yourself, is quite a long time you can apply yourself to pretty much anything. So I'm assuming you're there 3 days, maybe 4 days a week. So we'll say conservatively you're there for 3 days. So we'll say you only for about 10 hours a day do you actually use that time to develop a skill or to like, apply towards a hobby or something like that. You're still getting 30 hours a week towards that personal development or developing yourself or developing a new skill. Over a course of a month, you're going to have about 360, 390 hours of development per month, right? Now you're sitting there looking at about 4,000 hours a year towards a skill. You'll be pretty, like even after 6 months of consistency, you're sitting around 2,000 hours. You're going to be pretty skilled at whatever that is if you're applying that time to that, So I have friends of mine that also wanted to be personal trainers. So I told them, I was like, okay, like you can do all that stuff online. You can do courses online. You just, once you've passed it all, then you have to go down and you have to do your state tests. And at least for NASM, like you got to do your state testing and all that and do like a first aid course. But you can do majority of your certification process and the schooling and the study and all that can be done online, right? So if you say apply, apply yourself like towards that skill or towards like some sort of like a schooling or something or some sort of trade or something, right? Like you'll be able to, develop yourself further in, whatever craft you want to do. And that helps eat up the time while you're there. And two, on top of just eating up the time, it's not like you're wasting the time. It's something you're actually able to like develop yourself better into something, right? So like another thing you can do, and this is like, I started playing chess. Like, when we got back from Brazil, in January, I was like, my girl's brother's like a master at chess. He's like amazing. And I was watching them play chess and I was like, oh, he's like, you ever played? I was like, nah, not really. And, he's like, oh, you should, start playing. And so, her dad was like got us like this little mini chess board, and so her and I were kind of playing. I have no idea how the pieces worked or anything like that. So then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start playing. I'm gonna start, trying to figure this game out. And I just, for hours and hours, I just kept getting my ass kicked. And then I discovered chess.com, right? And I play like the 10-minute rapid games, and like I'm still only like, I don't know, like 700 or something, I think is my rating or whatever. But I find it fun, and like I don't know why, but like when I'm taking a shit, I don't play regular games on my phone anymore. Like I don't play any regular phone games. Like I just play the chess.com app. And like I'll be sitting there taking a shit, and like my legs will fall asleep because I'll play like 3 games of chess, and I'll totally forget that I'm just sitting on the shitter, But like that's something you can do. You can, there's different things you can do to entertain yourself. Like I remember one time I was working graveyard, and I actually brought my PlayStation to work. And I was streaming. Get this. This was years and years and years ago. But I was streaming without a face cam or anything. But I was streaming my gameplay while I was at work playing PlayStation. Like Call of Duty and like Fortnite and shit like that, dude. Like, oh my God, I forgot. Man, I missed those days. That was actually a lot of fun. But yeah, I used to break into this office that had a router, and I brought an Ethernet cable, and I would just plug directly into the router. And there was a TV on the wall. It was this guy's office, and I broke into his office, and I just hook up my PlayStation in his office, and I would sit there for like hours. If anybody from my work is watching, that's 100%, would never happen again. And you guys don't even know what office I broke into. So, All right, here we go. Oh, you're a grandmaster? Oh, Steve showing his cards. I could tell you what, so my brother-in-law, he kicks my ass every single game, and just destroys me. And then after like 3 weeks or 4 weeks of just getting my ass handed to me, like I watched a few videos on different openings and different strategies in chess and like, rules to think about. Then I started thinking more about like plays ahead versus like what my immediate next move was and stuff like that. But I was playing him, and like I saw a few moves that I thought he was going to do. So I did like a counter, and I beat him, right? I checkmated him. And I could tell you like how like excited I was. Like, so he's in Brazil, right? So we're doing it via iPhone, the iMessage, like I forgot what it's called, Game Pigeon, right? So we're using the iPhones, and we're doing the text back and forth with the chess. Dude, when I beat him, like I remember I was sitting at the counter. Priscilla was, I think she was cooking something, or she maybe had already served me a plate, and like I was eating and doing it. And like I jumped up, and I was like, "Oh fuck yeah!" Dude. I was like, "I just fucking won." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "I just fucking won. I beat him. I beat Leo." And she's like, "No way." And I'm like, "Look it." And she's just like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh my dude!" Like I have rarely felt as much joy as I did. I have since yet been able to beat him again, because now he's like, okay, now we really play. And I was like, fuck, damn it. Like, he kicks my ass every time. And I'll think I'll have him. I'm like, oh, I got this dude. I'm about to checkmate his ass. And then like 3 moves later, I'm checkmated. I'm like, motherfucker. He's so fucking good. We're actually, I'm meeting up with him in Vegas. He's flying from Brazil to Vegas this weekend too. And he's like, I'll bring a chessboard. We'll play some chess in Vegas like that. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. But then I was like, I'm going to have a great weekend. And except he's just going to destroy me in fucking chess. The whole weekend, dude, it's going to suck. All right, here we go. Would you rather have your skin covered in thorns or get trapped in a mine with 100 people for 5 days? Uh, your skin's covered in thorns, or 100 people in a mine for 5 days. God, that's a lot of stinky ass fucking people. Oh, that's a tough one, dude. Have your skin covered in thorns. See, I'm a cuddler, dude. Like, my kids are cuddlers. I'm a cuddler. My girl's cuddler. I feel like the thorns would kind of definitely, I'd put a thorn in their side. You know what I mean? Like, I think that would be more of an issue. I guess I would just have to, but dealing with 100 fucking people. Oh my God. I don't even like go into like places where there's like big crowds of people. Like, I can't stand that shit. Too many people is just like, ugh. She was cooking. Damn, that's like, dude, my girl can cook like a mofo, Steve. I'm telling you right now, dude. My girl can cook. Like, oh, God, her food's so fucking good. I don't know what kind of Harry Potter wizardry she uses on those in that fucking kitchen, but goddamn, dude, I'm telling you right now. Yum. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with being trapped in the mine. 5 days. I'll deal with the fucking people. I'll just like, maybe I'll just like get rid of them all, and it'll just be me for 5 days. Just kidding, TikTok. Relax. Don't ban me. All right, here we go. Would you rather have the police release a sketch of a murder suspect that looks exactly like you? Okay. Or always have clothes that are extremely wrinkled no matter how much you iron them? I'll do the murder suspect sketch. I hate when my clothes are wrinkly. Like, I can't stand that. Like, dude, there's something about like when you see somebody with an extremely wrinkled shirt. It could be a super nice shirt. They could have their hair done, right? They could be well groomed, trimmed, shoes looking nice, but they got like a super wrinkly shirt. They just look like fucking a soup sandwich. Like, I don't know what it is about wrinkly shirts, but dude, like extremely wrinkly clothes, you just do not look put together. Like, even if you looked put together in all other aspects, you don't look put together if your shit's all wrinkly. So I guess, but then on the other hand, I guess I would just have to just never wear clothes, because if I just wore chonies and no other clothes, I could have wrinkled chones and nobody would give a shit, because they'd be like, oh, this dude just walks around in his underwear all the time. Like, yep. Otherwise, my shit's wrinkled, you know? Soup sandwich. Oh, yeah, that's what we call dudes. You know what I mean? Those dudes that you just look at and you're like, that dude's a soup sandwich, bro. Like, that dude looks like chewed up bubble gum. Guy terms. All right. Would you rather lose your short-term memory or have a full-size elephant trunk in place of your nose? Oh, fucking elephant trunk for sure. These kind of go hand in hand because elephants have really good memories, I hear. So you basically wouldn't lose your short-term memory because you'd be an elephant. So what would you rather do? Lose your short-term memory or have a full-size elephant trunk in place of your nose? Oh yeah, I'm sticking with it. I'm going elephant trunk. Elephant trunk is a 5-inch upgrade. That many inch upgrade? About a 1/2 inch over here. Wide. I'm only about 2 inches deep, but they used to call me Tuna Can Sam. You know what I mean? I might not touch the bottom, but I'll stretch the shit out of the side. You know what I mean, Steve? You know what I mean? Tuna Can Sam away. All right, here we go. Would you rather lose the ability to lie or call a stranger mom at least once a day? Hey, mom. Hey, mom. He's like, bro, I ain't your mom. Like, oh, sorry. Yeah. It's this weird thing. I just call people mom once a day. I'd rather lose the ability to lie. I don't really use that ability much anyways, except for like, actually, I don't even really do it with my kids. So like my kids, I think my kids already know what things mean. Like if my kids ask me for something and I say, we'll see, I think they already know that probably means no. Hey, Dad, can we go get ice cream? We'll see. I'm sure they're like, oh, fucking dad just said no. So I didn't say yes or no. So I didn't lie, right? But, or like, where's another one? Like, I haven't figured it out yet. I say that one a lot. My kids will be like, oh, do you know what we're doing this weekend, Dad? I'm like, oh, I haven't really figured it out yet. I know exactly what the fuck we're doing. We're probably not going to do a goddamn thing. Because we've had a busy week. Dad's tired. We'll probably throw the ball in the backyard, maybe go sit by the pool or go to the beach. But we're probably not going to go to fucking Sky Zone or something. You know, like, I remember like I used to use the excuse, you know, like, I don't want to spend that much money because, you know, like, yeah, I got a shit ton of kids. So anywhere I want to go, I got to spend a shit ton of money to take them all, right? So I used to use the excuse like, I don't know if I want to spend that much money, guys. You know, they're like, oh, can we go do this? Can we go do that? So one day, this was over the summer, this past summer. So we have a skate park right next to the house. And my kids are little extremists, so they love fucking, you know, hitting the skate park, fucking hitting the half pipes and all this shit. So they were asking me for like, oh, can we go here? Can we go there? I was like, I don't really feel like spending money on that, guys. Like, we'll figure something else out. And really what it was is I was fucking tired, dude. I had a long week. I wanted to do something with the kids, but I didn't really want to like go anywhere. I wanted to just chill at the house, maybe cook some food, just kick back, maybe put the game on, and we just all relax. So then my kid's like, oh, Dad, can we go to the skate park? So I was like, oh, and my son goes, it's free. I was like, fuck. So then I hit him with we'll see. And they're like, oh, that means no. But dude, he was just, he was ready. He was so ready with that response. Like, Dad's probably going to say, I don't really feel like spending the money. He's like, it's free. And I'm like, it is free, isn't it? So we ended up going to the skate park. Because I couldn't even deny his logic. I'm like, he is right. It is free. And that was the excuse on why I didn't want to do. I think they wanted to go to like a trampoline park or something, right? And I was just not feeling like doing that. And then they're like, oh, we can go to the skate park? I'm like, they're like, it's free. I'm like, you're right. All right, let's go get your shit. Let's go to the skate park. You guys better do some sweet fucking flips or something. Do a sweet kick flip. All right. Would you rather host a party and have no one show up or dress like you did in middle school for the rest of your life? What did I wear in middle school? I feel like I pretty much wore the same shit I wear now. In middle school? So middle school was what, 6th through kindergarten, first. So I was like 8 years old, or no. Oh no, I was like 13 years old. So from 13 to 14. What was I wearing as a 13-year-old? I feel like I wore like my hockey jersey, my football jersey, or like my wrestling hoodies. I feel like that was like the shit I wore. Like I was a jock, so I just wore like athletic clothes, which is what I wear every day anyway. So I don't remember wearing anything like. I've never been like a fashion dude. Like I could give two fucks, you know. A prime example. Okay, so obviously, you know, Priscilla and I are going to Vegas this weekend, right? So she's like, "Hey, babe, I'm gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna pick up some stuff. I want to get an outfit for Vegas." I'm like, "All right, cool." And she's like, "Hey, baby, I think I'm gonna get you a new pair of jeans." She's like, "I want to get you like some light colored jeans, cause like the jeans I have are my fucking country boy jeans. You're right, it's my cowboy jeans. I don't have like fashion jeans." So she's like, I know you don't like the jeans with rips, right? And I'm like, fuck no. Like, Like I'm telling you, my jeans are like functional jeans. Like that's for fucking doing shit, doing shit around the ranch. You know what I mean? So she's at the store, and so she sends me this. Right? She sends me this video of a pair of jeans, and she's like, "I want to see if you like these jeans. They don't have like holes in them, like the ripped holes."
Have a rib. It just has this.
So she's like, "Would you wear this?" So they're like, they don't have rips, but they have like lines in them, right? And as soon as I saw it, I just put, not my style. She's like, I had a feeling. I was like, yeah, I'm pretty simple when it comes to style. Like, I don't need fancy shit, dude. Just like if it's functional, like my workout clothes are mainly like my merchandise, my stuff that, like the lift heavy, eat ass, rinse repeat shirts, or like your mom is my cardio, like all like my clothing line is what I normally wear. So like I'm not big on like fashion, I'm not that guy. Not my thing. I don't need to be fashionable. All right. Would you rather be unable to remember anyone's name or be unable to distinguish between your dreams and reality? Ooh. I think I'd go with the unable to remember anyone's name, because I am like that. Like I'll meet somebody and then afterwards I'll be like, what was that person's name? Like I'm terrible with names. Like it takes me a little while to get the names. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not very good with names. So I feel like I already have that one. So that was an easy card. All right, we'll do one more. And then I got to get to bed. I got to get my kids to school in the morning. All right, here we go. Would you rather be unable to grow hair anywhere on your body or wear shoes that are 2 sizes too small? So that would be facial hair, eyebrows, eyelashes, armpit hair, hair on top of my head, plus your balls and taint and all that. If it excluded like my beard and hair on my head, I'd say that one, because then you don't have to worry about fucking trimming and doing, manscaping. But it doesn't say that. It says anywhere on your body. So I'd be bald and I'd have no eyebrows, no beard, no eyelashes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could do that. But you wear shoes that are 2 sizes too small. So the problem is, so I have a size 15 foot. Most retail stores only go up to size 13. So I have to always order my shoes. And sometimes I'll just get the 13 and then I scrape out or cut out like a lot of the insulation near the toes so that I can try and stuff my feet in there. I've done that several times, but usually it's like, yeah, it's about 2 sizes too small. So I think I would have to go with that one, because I feel like I could probably swing that easier than, no eyelashes, no eyebrows, no hair on your head, nothing. Like that'd be rough. I think that'd be a little too rough for me. We'll just deal with achy, breaky feet. I feel like I kind of already deal with that a lot anyways, because it's hard to find shoes in my size. But it is what it is. All right, y'all. As always, much love for hanging out and chilling. I'll try to do a couple more streams like this where instead of me playing video games, we're just kind of hanging out and chilling. We'll do more of the card games. I got so many of those card games too. I've got like Taboo Things, Never Have I Evers, Let's Get Deep, Hot Takes, Moral Dilemma, Pick Your Poison. What's this one? This one is Hot Seat Game. We've got Incoherent. Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of those card style games that we can play. So yeah, we'll do maybe split up our weekly stream where we do some of the just kind of chilling and chatting and hanging. Oh my God, Whiskey Blood. My brother, my Arizonan brother. What's up, man? It's good to see you, bro. It's good to see you, man. I miss our Sea of Thieves days and our fucking Apex Legends days, bro. We'll have to get the old gang back together for sure. Um, yeah, we'll do a couple streams where we're just kind of hanging out and chilling. So, and then oh yeah, Loba, let's go shopping. Oh, I forgot about. I actually watched a clip earlier today. I was going through Twitch and I was like pulling some of the highlights or looking at some of the highlights, and I saw the one where I hadn't played in like a year and a half, and I came back to Apex, and we got the dub on the first game. And I was playing Loba. I didn't even know what she did. And the guy I was playing with was like, "Oh yeah, if you have your shop out there, they can see it." I was like, "Oh, okay." Good times. Anyways, all right, y'all. You guys have a good night. I won't be on tomorrow morning. I got some stuff to do, but I'll probably be on tomorrow night. I haven't decided what game we're gonna play yet. Maybe PUBG, maybe even chess. I might just stream me playing chess so you guys can see how bad I suck. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But much love for those on TikTok. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Bella. Thanks, Dorinda. Thanks, Anna, for the hearts and the donations, the donies. I appreciate you guys. And thanks for that resub, Steve. It's good to have some of the Twitchies back for sure. So we'll see you guys on the next stream, and you guys have a wonderful and blessed evening. We'll see ya.